Hello everybody. This is Eric Salgado from Quanticocap, and today on this video, I will show you a very simple strategy to trade using the Quanticocap indicators. All right. So let me share my screen with you guys. Where is it? I need to share just a portion of the screen so I can have multiple things here. Okay, so I guess you guys can see my screen here. All right, so this is a simple, easy, and efficient strategy with Quanticocap. The indicators that we are going to use are the BDF heat map for SPX and triple Q plus volume and momentum. Those indicators only, right? Rules. We only gonna trade after 10:30 a.m. EST. And why is that? Because after 10:30, we already had the big reversion of the day, if it is the case, all right? Most of the days, right? Avoid trading right after a huge candle. So sometimes you see like big candles, right? Uh, avoid trading right after these candles. Wait for some confirmation. I'm going to show you guys. And momentum with the BDF direction only. Never going to trade the momentum against the BDF direction, right? Those are the rules. But you can always keep watching relevant levels, targets, and gamma levels. What does it mean? If you're going to buy um, and we are very close to the VOF or a POC or a gamma level or a target, you know that most of those levels are going to have or probably are going to have a reversion or a bounce. So you wait to break those levels. All right, this is something that you have to watch, but it's not a big deal. The big deal is DVF heat map with volume and momentum after 10 a.m. Avoid big candles. That's it. All right. So let's open the Quanticocap indicator. That's my panel. Actually, it's very squishy here because the size that I trade is like more. It's a huge screen, so I'm trying to fit everything here with this small screen to help you guys with the visualization. And this is my intermediate layout, which you're not going to be using. We are going to be using, we're going to create a new one just to see how the strategy, you can actually trade with the intermediate because you have the dealer directional flow heat map here and here, SPX and triple Q, and you also have momentum. So we're going to use this one, and this one. But you don't need everything on screen, right? Especially to do the backtest and show the results just like I'm going to show you guys. You can actually use just the BDF, the momentum, the SPX to see the levels and targets, and the NEQ to see the levels and targets. So pretty much you're going to need this one, and this one. All right. So let's build a new screen for us. I'm going to open the basic layout. Basic. There you go. This is the basic. All right. And I'm going to add to the base. So it's going to ask me to clone. I'm going to click the locker here. Going to ask me to clone. Okay, now I have a clone. And now I can add it. I'm going to add elements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove everything. Don't need anything. And I'm going to put the VDF heat map 2 times. And I'm going to put the momentum just for you guys to see. And also the replay control. All right. Now I have DDF volume replay. Okay. Now this thing is done. Let me bring this DDF here, this other DDF here, and here. Right. That can be better than that. Let me do this at the screen and have this. All right. The momentum, we're not going to use it. Just want to show you guys why we use the momentum. Right. And the replay. Okay. Now we're going to lock. Okay. My screen is ready for us to see how we're going to work. Now listen. The momentum, we have 2 bars right here. You have this bar. It's always going to be green, gray, or red. Of course, when the bar is green, you buy. When it's neutral, you do nothing. When it's red, you sell. Okay. This bar is talking about all the corresponding, like the The instruments that is always walking the same way. For example, it's gonna watch Nasdaq, SP 500, SPY, Triple Q, SPX, all right? This other bar are the instruments that goes against the market, right? So this is gonna be VIX, VXN, yields 2 years, yields 10 years, all right? So when you have both green, you have extra confirmation. When you have both red, you also have extra confirmation. That's the best way to trade. But for this strategy, we just gonna use this bar right here, okay, right? And this bar, I was able to create this indicator on TradingView for me, for my backtest. So the way I did, I have this bar minute by minute, I have this bar right here, okay? When this bar grows up to this level, it's gray, up to this level is green, below this level is red. So I'm gonna show how I duplicate or I replicate this indicator with this bar on TradingView. So we're gonna be only, for this strategy, we're gonna be only taking into consideration the first bar, all right? And of course, the VDF. So let's see, let's start with, let's see the whole month. I don't want to make this course like this training like hours, but let's take a few days of this month. Let's start, for example, with Friday. Friday was a very challenging day, right? So let's select 30. That will be Friday, and then here let's put almost 3. Okay, and then let's wait for it to load. Okay, now we have, let's put the whole day here. Okay, transparency, let's bring to the maximum or minimum transparency, and that's it. Okay, so here you have how was the BDF during the whole day. Okay, cool. Now, as you guys can see, we're going to start trading after 10:30. So let's see what's going on 10:30. 10:30, I am on blue DBF here, right? 10:30, I am on blue DBF here. And I am also on blue DBF here, not really. Yes, blue DBF here. So I got a few minutes on blue DBF, and then the rest of the day it was red DBF, both assets, right? Okay, so when I have blue DBF, if I have a signal to buy here, I'm gonna buy. And when I have red DBF, if I have a signal to sell, I'm gonna sell. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna bring the TradingView chart here, so you guys can see pretty much. You guys can see what happened on the day. And on this chart, I have the bars. Those are the momentum bars, all right? So the bar is, this is the gray level, okay? This is the green level. When the bar reaches over the green, goes over the green level, it's going to be a green bar. And here is going to be a red bar. This is just, I'm trying to replicate minute by minute that bar over there, okay? And here, the green that you can see here is pretty much the session. We're going to be trading from 10:30 to 2:30, or like if you feel like the day is doing great, you can keep trading, but pretty much like if you get your goal, you are good for the day, okay? Now, the volume of momentum, this is the volume of momentum, and you can see, you guys can see it's pretty much very close to the regular momentum, okay? So, sorry, the regular volume bars. This is the volume bars, all right? What we do on volume and momentum is we take in consideration the volume that's entering on the market, right? But we also consider the momentum, the speed, right? The strength of this volume on the market. So that's why this indicator is going to be a little bit more different than the volume. So let's just delete the volume and keep this one, volume momentum. Let's look at volume momentum only, all right? Okay, now, as I told you guys, let's see on Friday. This is Friday, okay? What happened here Friday? I had from 10:30 to pretty much 10:54. on blue, 10:30 to 10:54 on blue. All the rest of the day was red, right? I got another blue after 2 p.m. I should be out of the market by this time. So let's see. 10:30 is here. I have a buy signal here because the bar crossed the green line, right? The bar crossed the green line. I have blue DDF there because it is 10:35. Let me see if it is 10:35. 10:35, I have blue DDF. You don't think, you just check the trade. It is blue, you go up, right? Then I'm gonna buy. So I'm gonna mark this bar here, then I'm buying, okay? And that would be, for me, 30 points trade. For me on Nasdaq, that's my goal. I'm out of the market already, right? Or I could be out of the market already, right? Right. Now, the day changed. Now we had a big bar right here, right? We have the volume momentum going on red, as you guys can see here, right? But it is a big bar. You don't take trades after a big bar. That trade would work, that would pay, but we never take trades after a big bar, all right? And let's see what time is it. This is 10:44. What's going on 10:44? 10:44, I am entering on the red, right? I enter, no, 44, still not. 10:48, I'm still blue. So it doesn't go with us. We are still on blue, so we don't check, right? You can always watch, even if you are trading Nasdaq, you can always keep watching Nasdaq and confirm on triple Q. By the way, let me put this guy in triple Q. Okay, but SPX is the strongest one. Okay, so you can watch SPX and confirm on triple Q. Has to be the same, right? Okay, now after 10:54, actually after 10:54, I'm going to be looking for selling opportunities, right? So what is it? This is 10:53. 10:53, maybe I could check. And then we are going on the red on DDF. I could take this one because it's still another bar below the red line. So here we go. Here you have another trade. All right. But I really want to see the bars crossing when we have the DDF. That's all right. So here you have gray, 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 gray. Here you're going to have the red on the momentum, right? And here you go. Another, how many points here? How many points here? Another 50 points here, right? Here we go. Another red bar, but this is a big candle. We don't take trades after a big candle. I would be able to protect, but don't do it, all right? And then another big, not a big bar, but this is another opportunity here. There would be a trade here. Will I stop? I don't know. My stop is always above the swing, the next swing, right? The closest swing. So that would be on this range, that would be the maximum of this range right here. So probably I would stop it here. That's all right. So let's make this one red because it is a stop. Okay. And then let's keep going. Another bar goes below the level, but it's a huge bar. We don't take it. Wait, patience, because we're going to have an opportunity. And here we go, another bar. Oops, another beautiful bar below the 300,000 contracts here, volume here. So this is another beautiful trade. So here, that would give me, I could stop it only when I had the green bar. I could be doing another 50 points. So probably this one would pay this stop. This stop right here. I'm still good to go. Then I'm not going to trade this, go all the way up because the DDF is still red for me. And that's it for my morning. I took one big trade here, one wonderful trade here, another wonderful trade here. I probably would not be on the market anymore, but if I was, I would take this stop here and clean the stop right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 good trades, one bad trade, right? This one, that would be, oh, wow, okay, worst case scenario, 44 points. All right, so that's one day. Let's see. I could be here with you guys doing day by day, day by day, day by day, but that's pretty much it. That's simple. You're not going to have this indicator there uh, like this. It's actually going to be easier. You're not going to be like measuring bars or not like that, because you're going to be able to see if it is green or if it's red right here, right? So let's see another day. Let's go one day before, 29. 29. Let's wait for reload. Okay, let's see. Let's bring the whole day here. Here you go. 29, 29. What's going on after 10:30? I'm just watching the market, and then 10:30, I see I am on the blue DDF here on SPX, and I am also blue DDF here on Nasdaq, right? It is important for you guys to wait for 10:30 because, guys, before 10:30, the market's crazy. 10:30 is where we already had the big movements, the big conversions and everything, right? Of course, it can happen. The bigger reversion of the day can happen after 10:30, just like this, right? The big reversion happened in 12:49. That was the big reversion of the day. But 10:30 is the time that we're going to use to trade this strategy, all right? So 10:30, I am blue DDF, and I'm going to be blue DDF until 1:14. Until 1:14, I am on blue DDF. And here until 227. All right, so let's consider this one because SPX is always stronger, right? So that's it. Next day, this is it. And then I have a blue DDF on 10:30. I'm gonna check the trades crossing this line right here. Green bar on the momentum. So this is a green bar on the momentum. I take this one, and this one already paid me 60 points. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario, 72. Worst case scenario, consolidation, 45 points. I'm out of the day. I'm out. All right. Okay. Now, consolidation here. The price comes below the. You're gonna have a sell signal there, but you ignore because you still have blue DDF. And then only check the buying opportunities when you have the buying opportunity right here. For example, here we crossed the green line. We had the buy signal there, and this is another 30 points. Right, right here, another opportunity. Again, the stop will be below the closest swing. That would be here, and then consolidation. If you can hold the trade, you will be making, you have the chance to make 40 something points. Up to this consolidation right here, you could be able to do almost 30 points. All right. Now let's see. And keep going like this, guys. Here you have another opportunity to buy. Here you have another opportunity to buy. Maybe this is not going to work, but you will be able to save. And by the way, you have to see the targets, guys, right? Just like I told you guys. You took the trade here. It's not working, but remember, probably on Quanticocap, you will see a target right here because 1, 2, 3, 4 times we touch here. Or either it's going to be a target or a gamma level, but you will see something on the charts that's going to make you think twice before taking this trade right here so close. Okay? All right. And it keeps going like this. So today, this day is already good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good trades. This one, let's say, we will not take it because it's too close of the maximum of the day or whatever it is. We have that on the chart. But let's say we are very excited and we're going to keep going. And then after 227, we're going to start taking the sell signals, right? 227. So let's see here. When is 227? 228, big bar. We don't take it. 227 here, this bar right here would be a signal, right? Because this bar is a signal, but it is a big bar. Once we reject it, you could be taking the trade right here on, we are still on sell signal, right? But you might be waiting for crossing up and crossing back again, right? So this one could be another sell signal, all right? And this one could give you guys 120 something points, which is like a man, that's the whole week. All right. Now it works, guys. It works. It just works. Like it's super simple, super simple, and it works. Okay. Any day is gonna work. Now let's see if we can find like this is gonna work. Of course. Take a look at this day. The VDF is gonna be the whole thing red, and there is no way this thing is not gonna work. It's gonna work like a charm, right? But let's try to find a better day. But let's see how this one's gonna work. This is 28. Let's go to the 28, 28, 28, 28. You guys have this replay tool if you guys want to use. 28, that's, as I told you guys, what time is it? 10:38, 10:40, I'm start selling. 10:30, I am on blue, 10:40, I'm start selling. And here, actually, I never went to the blue. I am on the red all the time, but 10:40's confirmation is going to be red. The whole day red, right? The DDF is telling you, man, don't try to buy because it's going to be a bad day, right? Okay, now let's see, 10:30. 10:30, we're going to start trading. This is the first candle down. It's not a huge candle. It's not a huge candle. You can take it, but if you don't want it, that's okay. We're going to respect it. You can take this one right here, right? And then, my friend, that's it. You don't have to do anything else during the day. Let's see here what would be 200 points. But okay, you're not going to take it. You're going to exit the trade when we have the consolidation here, all right? Okay, but here you have another break on the red zone right here. And then we're going to sell again. And then that's going to be 122 points. That's it. You don't have to trade anymore. If you take this trade and you are still trading, man, there is something wrong with you, okay? Now we have a buy signal here, and that was a very good buy signal, but we haven't read the DF. We don't buy in a situation like that, right? Okay, now here, guys, here, this small bar right here is a sell signal. The bar is going to be red. You sell, okay? They stop right here. Let's make the stop here. Stop it right here over the swing. And this is another, I don't know, another 50 points easily, okay? And then never gonna take a buy signal because the BDF is red the whole day. It's super red the whole day, right? So you never take a buy signal. And then when we have another opportunity like this, for example, but it's a huge bar, we don't take it here, like this one. This one is a good opportunity, we sell. This one, the stop would be here on the swing. A little bit of hit, but that works because in the end of the day, we took another 137 points. My friend, I'm trade for 30 points, right? And then only on this day, I made probably 2 weeks of working with this strategy. Okay, all right. Let's clean the whole thing. Let's find. This is a boring day. This is a boring day. Okay, should not be so good on this day. You see that the market opened 9:30. Here we had the 9:45 reversion, and then 10 we had the little pullback around 10, should be the reversion around 10, 10:30, and we didn't have, so the days keep going up, up, up. What happened this day is we went a lot up, and then we had a consolidation on the upside. Okay, cool. Now, on the Quanticocap, you will see important levels because this could be a target, this could be a bull trigger or another target, something like that. So you will be able to see those things on Quanticocap. But let's just see the signals right here. Okay, right. So this is 27, 27, 27, 27. There you go. Let's see how the DDF is going to be. Probably it's going to be a mess. After 10:30, what's happening? After 10:30, I'm buying. I'm buying. Here we're gonna touch 10:30, 11:34. We're gonna touch, but never enter the red. So pretty much, guys, I'm buying the whole day unless I have a signal 10:34. But I don't know. All right, probably 10:34. Oh, wait. So if you don't know, you confirm here on triple Q. And triple Q is telling me that we are only buying. Okay, so this is the strongest one, but in dotted, you confirm with this one. Right? So I'm buying. I'm buying. I never actually entered the red zone here. And here, not even close. So I'm buying. This whole day, I'm buying. I don't know. It's a boring day. We already know it's a boring day. Like we went down a lot, but I'm just buying. Now let's see how that works for us. Only buying. We cross it here, as you guys can see, this bar right here, right? At 10:43 is the bar that we cross it. We got the signal, the momentum signal. So we're gonna buy, all right? Where is the stop? The stop would be on the lowest, let's swing in the range. You can consider this one. Oops, I think there's this line. This one, if you want to stop small, or this one, if you want to play safe, right? This one or this one. Whatever it is, let's put this one, but a little bit of hit, but we made some money and we could exit on this consolidation right here. Let's see, from here to this consolidation, that would be 24 points, 23, not so bad. Okay, cool. Now we had some sell signals. We don't sell. This day we don't sell, we only buy. And then we had a new buy signal here, right? Oops. Buy signal right here at 11:54. It's a boring day. Let's do this, 11:44. Now the stop would be below the lowest point of the swing on the range. That would be here or here, doesn't matter. And here, guys, we made very decent, another 20, 30 points. We could be able to do another 30 points here, or worst case scenario, 21. If you hold, you could hold and exit on break even, right? But like, let's say you hold and exit on break even. I don't know why would you do that, but here you have another opportunity to trade again, right? With the stop, it would be on the same place, the lowest point of the swing. And here, if you hold, you would be able to do another 62 points and keep going. The rest of the day, probably we went up a lot. 41, up to 2. But if you took the trade at 12:49, probably should not be trading this time, but 1 hour trading, that would give you 54 points, right? So I'm showing you this day because this day it was a very, very boring day. You can compare this day, the movements that you have here and the movements that you have here, that's a boring day. But this day, let's see, this day looks interesting as well because we went a lot down, a lot up, down, up. Market moved a lot, and let's see how they work. This day, probably this day is going to be one of those bad days. So far, we only had good days. I guess so far I just was able to see one stop, right? Let's see if this day is going to be bad, which is 26. Let's go to the 26. And remember, you guys will have the Quanticocap open with the dealer directional flow heat map for SPX, for triple Q, and also you're going to have the charts NQ in SPX with the levels. I'm gonna put together one screen for you guys to see how that works, right? What would be okay. Now let's see. 10:30, 10:30, 10:30. Here I am selling. 10:30, I am selling. All right. And also here, 10:30, I am selling. Okay. Triple Q, we're gonna be selling from 10:30 to 12:30 or even 11:30, 15, something like that. Right? But most of the days, like this is confirmation, this is the main one, so I will be selling up to 12:36, 12:30. I will be selling up to 12:30. Okay, cool. Now let's see. Yeah, bad thing because we start trading at 10:30. And 10:30, probably 10:30 was very close to this level, and then we went down, but we went up. 26, that's it. And then there is nothing we can do because we have to sell. We are already in a selling opportunity that started right here. I'm telling you, actually that worked because 10:30 you are ready to trade. At 10:30 you can see that, man, this thing's gonna melt because you see that it's going down. It's going down a lot of red. So you see that, man, it's going down. And probably you are holding your fingers because we already went down for a lot. And then you have this candle right here with this bar right here and give you the opportunity to take the trade right before the big bar right here. And that was the trade that you would be able to make. Let's see, 100 freaking points, right? And probably because of this line right here, we can see that probably is a target, right? And this line right here yeah, that's nothing. It is probably a target or something like that. But even though it doesn't matter, just remove. You keep going. When you see that's losing strength, that's it. You are out of the trade. But anyway, you made a lot of money, right? Even if you close the trade after the first green, that would be 67 points. I'm good with that. Okay. Now it's a buy signal. I'm not taking any buy signals this day because we are going down up to 1236, up to 1230. We are going down, right? So let's see if we have another sell signal right here. There you go. We have a sell signal right here. This one was a sell signal, okay? And this one, sell signal, this one, and this one probably is a stop. Probably not, it is a stop. That the stop would be here on the top of the swing. There you go, and then there would be 31 points stop. All right, you made a lot of money, but it's still not good, still not okay. But that's all right. You took another stop here. Let's make the red. Okay, life goes on. And then it is a blue, not a blue, but a buy signal here. You don't check it because you still have blue DDF, red DDF, right? And then we have another sell signal right here. Here's one, sell signal right here. Sell signal right here. Let me put this guy on. Look, there you go. The stop will be on the top of the swing. There you go. We will have a little hit. And then here you have the confirmation of the sell signal. And then we go all the way down, right? And then this is going to be how many points? That would be another 40 points. So it's enough to keep these points on your pocket and pay for the stop that took right there. All right? Okay. Now we have some buy signals here. 1216. We are still on red. 1216. We're gonna be on blue actually. 1231, 1236 probably, right? So let's keep seeing. The sparring, it's consolidating. 1230. 30, the signal for this level is gonna come on 20. I'm still on red, so I don't take the signal. And then I'm gonna have another signal on 43, maybe here. If I'm still trading, if I'm still working, that could be a good signal. Not a good signal, but that could be a signal, and that could be a stop again. All right, guys. The stop would be here, on this swing here, because this one is too expensive for this one. All right, so that could be right here, or like 5 candles, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. That would be here. It's a very good stop as well because it's the lowest in the 5 minutes. So let me put it here or here. All right. Then you took another stop. Probably this time you stop trading. Now let's see when the market's gonna go back to red. Market's gonna go back to red at 117 and 129. So if you want to keep trading like you are a crazy trader that you don't learn your lesson, you want to keep trading at 135, you have a sell signal right here. Let's see, sell signal right here. This one, 135. See, 135, what's happening? 135, I am on red. 135, I am on red here. Let's see here. 135, I am entering on red right here. So it's okay. You could take the signal if you want. And then with this signal, if you are a crazy trader, you would be making another 80 something points. Well, this one would allow you to recover all your losses and still keep this whole profit in your hands. But in the end of the day, you made some very good profits here, some very good profits here. There would be two trades or one or two, right? Here, there would be a very small stop. Here, very good trade as well, right? And that I would be stopping here. But if you want to keep trading, you would take one stop here, and then you would be taking another very good trade here. Anyways, there would be another stop. So it is 1, 2, 3 very good trades against the 2 stops. And the stop, of course, is way smaller than the good trades. All right, guys, again, I could be going with you guys for hours and hours and hours, but I don't want to make this thing boring. And pretty much like this indicator that we were able to replicate here on TradingView, it's minute by minute the situation that we have on these bars right here, just the first bar, right? So the strategy is, if you have red DDF, you are trading on red DDF, you're only gonna take sell signals. If you are trading on blue DDF, you're only gonna take buy signals. And that's it, simple like this, very, very simple. Now, if you wanna make it better, you can create a screen. Let's see, let me do this with you. We can put on this screen to make sure we have something really, really good. Absolute gamma by puts and calls 2 times. Then we could have also the Quanticocap trading plan, and then the NQ. All this on this chart. So all we have to do is to organize. So I can make this value smaller. I can also make this guy right here is smaller, right? I can bring this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. Let me put the DDF here, both DDFs. Okay, let me put Nasdaq and let me put the gammas, one gamma here, another gamma here, right? Then I can put the momentum here. Let's make MEQ big. Also, let's make SPX big as well. Okay, now we have the momentum right here. And since we have some space, we can also add VIX to keep watching what VIX is doing. That's it. VIX line chart. There we go. Oh. Now bring VIX here. And we are good to go. That's a very simple screen that you can use. Let me lock. And once it's locked, I will reload. Show you this very thing. Very out. All right, there you go. Okay, so here I have SPX DDF, triple Q DDF. Let me do the thing here so we can have some data. There you go. Okay. So here I have SPX DDF. I have triple Q DDF. I have all the important levels on Nasdaq. I also have all the important levels on SPX. So for example, if I have a buy signal right here on the target or the put, I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait to break those levels, right? So keep watching the levels. You can see the gamma bars for SPX and also the gamma bars for triple Q. So you know where the price should bounce. For example, if you have a buy signal when the price is close to this bar, man, you don't take it because probably it's going to be the maximum of the day. If you have a buy signal when the price is close to the bar, you don't take it. right? Or on this bar, you don't check it because this is probably the highest point of the day. The day is gonna come back. The day is gonna come back from here, right? And this is the trigger. And VIX is only for you to confirm that the market is going, the VIX is going against the market. So this is a very, very good screen for you guys to keep trading with this very basic strategy. Now, the indicators might be looking a little bit confusing, but it's not, guys, it's not. The indicators is just gonna have to answer one question for you. So you have to look to the indicator and ask one question. Here, what is the color we are trading? We are trading on blue, so I buy. What is the color we are trading? We are trading on blue, so it's confirmed that I'm buying. Here, the question is where the price might be going. The price might be going to this level. So if we are here, okay, I'm still buying. Here, same thing, where the price might be going. The price might be going to this level, so I'm still buying, all right, because I still have liquidity. Now, this is something that you don't have to ask any questions. It is the trigger. You keep your eyes open. It's buy. It's blue. Let's buy, right? It's red, sell. It is red. We're gonna sell. Okay. Only take a look to see if we are not very close to a level like this. For example, here you don't sell. If you have the signal here, you don't sell. You are very close to a flip line and the bear trigger tree. You don't sell, man. You wait to break the flip line. Then you could be selling from here to here. A little bit before you don't sell. Okay, but again, the strategy, as you guys saw here, we are not considering any levels. We are just taking the strategy blindly, all right? So I don't know, probably we could have some levels here because it is a consolidation zone. The two places that we took a stop, it is a consolidation zone, right? So I don't know, maybe this one I would take this stop, but this one probably not, because it is a consolidation zone. Probably I would have a VOF or something there, a POC or something there over there, right? But again, the back test here I made in every single day, like I did for a whole month, and it works every single day, and I'm not taking consideration any level. But if you take in consideration the levels, because you don't have to take all the trades, you could be making even more money or avoiding some stops. So this is a perfect screen for you to see. Only have to ask a question. It is blue. It is blue. I still have levels up. I still have levels up. It is green. VIX is against the markets, and SPX is also not a level. That's it. Let's take the trade. With time, you will be able to like manage all these things in like 1 second. Blue, target, because this is not something that you're gonna like see when you are taking the trade. You will be watching, so you know that you are in blue. You know that you are trading in blue. You know that you have targets above, right? And you are just like watching the charts. And this guy gave you the green light. You just make sure you don't have any very important target right there on your face, or VOF or POC or something like that. If you do, wait for the break. But if you don't, man, check the signal, all right? And again, up to you, because the back testing was made without taking consideration any levels. The worst case scenario is to take a stop. And again, the stop is not a bad thing. The stop is just your protection. It's just a tool that you have to help you not losing a lot of money. The stop is just a stop. And always, the secret to be a good trader is to follow one strategy, one simple strategy, and to place the stop. So three things you have to do. One, have a strategy. That's very important to have a strategy. Two, trust your strategy and take the trades. Trust the strategy and take the trades. And three, know where to put the stop. The stop has to be below the swing on that range. Swing, when I say, is the lowest point or the highest point on that range. All right, guys. So this is it. A very, very simple strategy. You can trade and make a lot of money with the DDF and also the momentum, volume momentum. That's it. You don't need anything else. Everything else is just confirmation. Go for it, right? And I'm doing this video today because the whole past week I was trading this strategy, and that was 100% good trades on my CFD account. I took the trades with this strategy, and that was 100% good trades. My goal on CFD is to make 30, 40 points a day. Some days the trade was very, very, very good. I made 50 points. Some days I made 30 points. All days were good. Okay. One thing that you can do is if you have 30 points target, for example, goal, or 40, let's say 50 points. You have 50 points goal. Trade up to the 50 points. Once you get your 50 points and it's still, I don't know, 11, you still have the whole day to go and you want to keep going, the other trades you do with way less contracts, for example. So I'm trading my CFD with 20 lots. So if I make 30 points with the 20 lots, the other trade I will be doing with 5 lots only, not even 10, 5 lots. It's just like whatever comes down is profit, right? So it's 5 lots. But again, knowing when to stop is a very, very good thing. You can see that with this strategy, the price will move. The price will move on the DDF area. All you have to do is to get the momentum, to get the movement of the price on the DDF area, right? So even if you take like 1 or 2 stops, you will have opportunity to make it back, all right? Okay, guys, so this is it. I hope you guys like the video. Again, quanticocap.com. Make sure you have your subscription okay. Try to build the screen just like I did, or you can go for the basic layout or intermediate layout. You have the 2 DDFs, you have the gammas by puts and calls, you have the momentum, you have the SPX, the NQ charts, you have everything there on the intermediate layout, but it's too big. Probably it's good for you to get the basic layout and do just like I did. Remove everything, put just 2 DDFs, 2 gammas, SP, NQ, SPX, NQ, momentum, VIX, and that's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. Momentum, VIX, and that's pretty much it. All right. Okay. You guys have a good day and happy trading. Bye bye.